obviously a tremendous performance. They had the ball for 3 minutes and 36 seconds, I think, in the second half. You guys had just can you talk about this?
You ride it. I thought we had a good game plan. I liked what we came in to do. I thought our kids executed well. We played physical, and we played hard, and our offensive line played great. Our running back, across the board, that was a good team win, and that's a good football team we played. I have a lot of respect for that team. They are a good football team, and I think it was we left some points out there. They left a couple points out there. Both teams played hard, and at the end of the day, I'm happy we got the win, and it's a good way to start off conference play at home against a good football team, and I think we'll get better as our key is to keep getting better, and I guarantee we made some mistakes, coaches, players, everybody alike, and we found a way to win, and. Now we'll go back. We'll enjoy it tonight. We'll get back to work tomorrow because we're going on the road to play another good football team.
Coach, what's it mean to you to get this win with this crowd? They were loud. There was a lot of people out there. This was a big stage to play well.
I thank everybody that came here. I thought they were loud. It was a great crowd, and hopefully they're recognizing, the type of to me it's not about. It's about the kids. Our kids, they play the right way. They play hard. They lay it on the line out there for each other, and I think, more people are starting to recognize that. And it was a really good atmosphere. That was a fun game. That was I thought it lived up to expectations. The two good football teams.
Coach, how big was the safety in terms of momentum changing?
It was huge because it was too bad the interception. We had a guy open. He we threw it to the wrong guy probably, but it happens. But that's what a good football team does. You pick each other up, and I think Lee Wright came around, and we had talked about them running that play, in actually the same defense that we were in. Carl made a nice call, and Lee Wright. We had talked about it, and he took coaching and came around the corner and made the play. And, it was a big play in the game.
Again, Nathan had to go to the bullpen, and Nathan stepped up. Did really play well. Got dinged a little bit.
Yeah, I bet he's going to be sore. But, he ran hard. He took some hits. And I give him a lot of credit. He's a heck of a football player and a tremendous competitor. But, obviously that was unfortunate, the series at the end of the first half. And a lot of guys would have tanked it. When you find yourself in a situation like that. And he came out and it didn't faze him one bit. And believe me, there was no one more upset than Nate after that play. But it happens, heck, I made a lot of mistakes out there tonight too. We all did. And no one played perfect. We did enough to win the game. Now it's time to keep getting better.
Would you say this is you have to keep getting better?
It's a win. It's the first win. It's a good start. But like we just talked about in there, we're not. We have a lot of challenges ahead of us, starting with South Dakota next week, and on the road, and our approach tomorrow won't be any different than it ever is. But I promise you, I'm going to enjoy it tonight. It might be resting on my couch drinking a little Coca-Cola, but I'm going to enjoy it because, whatever. I don't know. Whatever's in my fridge, I don't even know.
Coach, the offense and the time of possession and just being able to convert 10 of 16 third downs, it just seems so methodical. How pleased were you offensively with the way that you just had the ball forever and were able to put long drives every time you had it?
We talked about being efficient. When we're at our best offensively, we're efficient. And, you notice we didn't have a lot of third and longs today. I thought we, used run and pass equally well. we missed some guys. We had some guys open down the field. We missed a couple opportunities for a few big plays, but we were pretty efficient, and that's the key to being a good football team. And let me tell you that with the weapons they have on offense, the best defense is them standing on the sideline watching us come off the football, and that proved to be true. I knew we were going to have to be efficient offensively to win this game, and we were.
That was kind of your game plan then, Bo? I mean, to kind of run, I mean,
We were prepared to do whatever it takes, but as the game kind of progressed, you stay with what was happening and how it was working, and at the end of the day, you got to have an urgency offensively to play every 3 downs. Keep getting first downs, keep moving the sticks, and same thing defensively. You look for your opportunities to get off the field, and we made enough defensively to get off the field, and offensively we made first downs. And what did we run for? I think we rushed for 310 yards. You're going to win a lot of football games when you're able to do that, especially against that group we just played.
But one of your scoring drives, I think you handed the ball to Tevin like 7 to 9 plays. I mean, is he just kind of that? Is he another one guy that you expect to be really sore tomorrow?
Yeah, he had 184 yards. I challenged him last night, all the backs. Like I said, I mean, Tevin wants the ball in his hands. I mean, he's just wired like that. He's a competitor, and he played his butt off. And I thought Christian did too. So it was, and obviously it starts up front. I think I said it earlier in the week that this game was going to be won or lost on what happens up front. It has to start there, and I thought we won the battle up front.
Coach, talk about the play Bryce Gibson made on the opening drive. They hit a big pass play, and he comes up from behind and forces a fumble.
Huge game. Yeah, or a huge play in the game. And, that kid for a freshman is pretty impressive, the way he goes out there and nothing phases him. He just keeps competing. And that's why he's in there, because you see, a lot of guys, you get beat, might hang their head or whatever. He was chasing it down from behind. He went and made a play, and against a really good football player.
You touched briefly on the offensive line, but what does it say to you as a coach when everybody knows you're going to run the ball and still do it effectively like you were down the stretch?
Yeah, I mean, it's it says a lot about I thought the coaches had a good plan, but at the end of the day, those kids, they came off the football, and we were finishing blocks. We got it. I told them. I said, go and when you watched us play the last couple of years, we weren't the ones getting the extra yards. A lot of yards after our yards after contact tonight were impressive, and when you're playing that way with that type of attitude, you're going to win a lot of football games. It goes to show the type of culture you need to have.
Hunter, I mean, I know it was in street clothes. Just anything on that, Bob?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunate. He kind of hit once again, I don't think it's going to be anything long term, but it tweaked it a little bit, and we'll see. We'll see whether it's next week or the week after. I don't think it's going to be anything long term, but it's unfortunate that he fell right on, on that naked. He went right on that shoulder. I mean, what are the chances? But just the way it happened.
Thanks.
One more. Who do you think you played better tonight, the offense or the defense?
It's a team game. They picked each other up. That's a good question, though. That's the best question that was in here tonight. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Congratulations.